It's been a while. It's been a while since I came out to the desert. So we're here, more specifically in Joshua Tree for an event called VansGiving. It's the first time I do it. I hope I find it because it's really hard to find online. So I know a few people that are going, so if anything, I'll just text them and see if I can, they can give me more directions. I do have an idea of the general area where it's gonna be. Before then though, I'm in town. I do have a few errands to do. One of them, I have to get some diesel for my diesel heater because I do some research and then I don't want to drive all this way with extra weight. So let's go to a few grocery markets and then diesel, and then we'll move on. I'm in places where I don't know where I'm at. I have this app called Upside, and they usually give you some sort of info on like gas prices and stuff. They usually show you the regular price for the gasoline. Sometimes they'll show the diesel. That's what I'm looking for right now for my diesel heater. So I'm just gonna go to Circle K and see what they got going on. Circle K up there, hopefully I see some green. The first pump that I went to, it was out of order, so it didn't work. The second pump that I went to, the gas stuff was out of order, but the diesel worked. However, it wouldn't give me a receipt, which means I can't claim my stuff on the app, but whatever, we got it done. We got diesel to have for a little bit, so we're good there. They didn't have an Aldi before here, and now they do. Maybe at some point they'll get a Trader Joe's. It is dusty. This is a paved road, but in Joshua Tree there's they get a lot of high winds, so this road is partly covered in sand, and it's also very bumpy. And I don't really think anybody really services these roads. Maybe they do, because they look patched up, but in rough shape. I am so glad to be back here. I'm planning to stay at least a week. We'll see how I stay with supplies, but to be quite honest, to go get supplies from town, it's not super far, or I don't think it is. So we'll see. We kind of hit the end of the road. Oh, look at those houses. Those are cool, man. So crazy, we're in the middle of nowhere, but they have all these like fancy. I didn't really pay attention because I was trying to film those houses, and I just went right into a hole. I'm pretty sure the people in front of me are going to the same thing, and there's another car behind me. We're on washboards. I'm gonna have to readjust my my build, my screws every time I go in on these type of roads. It's crazy. Do we have signal? We got signal, baby, so I don't have to turn on the Starlink. Before I go around and show you this, I think it's really cool. Stuff like that is awesome, especially out here in the desert. I think it's cool anyway. I need to cook something really quick. Not even cook, just heat something up really quick, because it's like past 1:30 and I haven't had anything to eat, and which is fine. I like to fast once in a while, but I do need to eat before I go on, because I'm probably gonna spend a bit of time here, and by the time I'm done with it, I need to go look for a campsite to actually camp out there, because I'm not gonna do it here. It's not far away, but food is very important right now. I got all the supplies. I just put them in the back of the bed because I was just rushing to get through things and get in here, since we don't have a lot of daylight anymore. It's just pretty stocked up. I have a lot of stuff in there. I usually don't actually do bread, but on trips like these, when I need something quick and I need to get to fill up a bit, this is my basic from Trader Joe's, not sponsored. It's called lavash bread. So what I do, I have these casserole containers. So they are made of glass. Of course, I don't use the lids. But if I have something like that and I tend to eat just half of it, I'll just transfer whatever I can in here and put that back in the fridge, so I have a smaller container, and then heat the rest up with this and eat out of this. All right, this is pretty much it. Just a quick lunch. I was ready. I'm gonna finish this up and I'll see you guys in just a little bit, okay? Well. All right, well, that was much needed. This is called Shipwreck. What a cool name. This piece is called Hands. Can you see it? This is just called Shelter. Look at that. The bathroom. And then the TV right by the bed. Very convenient. And it looks like there's like a staircase. I'm definitely not gonna try to go up there because it looks very janky. Nevertheless, it's pretty cool. There's a boiler, or was a boiler. This looks like an outside theater. And a little wood stove. I feel like this might be one of my favorite pieces. I don't know why. I'm attracted to it. Maybe because I want to ride the bikes. Then you have this structure right here. I've seen people go in it, so let's check that out. So, I feel like this is the toilet room. What do you think? Even the seats have spaces for toilets inside of. And bam! Somebody's watching you. There's more. I am only browsing pretty fast through it right now because, well, short days, and I really do need to go find the camp spot in Joshua Tree. And that's the reason I'm rushing through it. I will come back maybe during the spring or summer when we have longer days and go through a full-on walkthrough because it's super cool. Anyway, it's called Noah's Art Museum and it's in North Joshua Tree. It's also donation-based. Once I learned the name, it's called the San Francisco-Oakland Bridge. And I can see it. The bowling balls, love this one. Bowling balls. There's another one over there that I just went through. Another toilet piece. I gotta tell you, when nature calls, you're covered. You're good to go. Many spots around the art museum. All right, well, there's truly a lot to see here. You really got to pay attention and take it all in. I'm not sure, do you guys like stuff like this? I love it. I think it's so out there and so good. So genius, I must say. Anyway, we're gonna check out one more piece and then we're gonna go because it's getting, oh man, it is 2:15 already. And it's gonna get dark in a few hours. So we need to get settled. I need to find a good camping spot, hopefully pretty close to the event, and set up camp. This is called the carousel, and it's actually right at the entrance, but there's people in it, so I didn't want to film in there. Looks pretty cool. Computer room, ski lodge. I'm guessing this is an altar. Band room. This is cool. Super rad. Okay, to the van. Good stuff. I take it to cool places, right? We didn't even scratch the surface here. It says caution, soft sand. I don't have a 4x4, so I'm not even gonna go through there. Where there's like paved road, only because, man, you need 4x4 for these. I know soft sand is nothing to mess with, so I'm just gonna take longer and get there safely. But look at that view, huh? We're definitely on the right path, finally, because I see a school in front of me. I see another van. Well, we made it. It's only Monday, so we have ways to go into like Thursday. There's a few people here already. Okay, we made it. It's a little muddy, so I was gunning it. I may need to revise all my screws and see what else, how many fell off on this road to get here. But we're here. The weather is really good right now. And do you want to see the state of the van? Well, there you have it. So I'm gonna start setting up and cleaning up because it's already 3:15 and we don't have much time left. We have like an hour and a half maybe at the most of daylight. Too much gear, way too much gear. Portable solars out because we're gonna need them. And not too long ago, it's a little muddy. Look at my front tires. The rear one is not so bad. Well, I lied. I didn't see this part, so that's pretty bad. Made it work. I gotta say, a lot of rigs that are out here, they're not 4x4s. Before I clean up all the mess, you might have seen a peek of this. I just got these. A company sent them to me to try out. They're from Van and Camp, and they sent me a pair of the rear doors. I didn't put the other one on, and I'll explain why in a second. But they also sent me one windshield one, which I'm really excited about. And let me show you that really quick because that's the one that I'm really stoked on. Let's put that on. They do come in these really cool bags. The materials are very good. Look at this baby right here. It's a perfect fit, but because I have the wires of the mirror, because I have a double mirror that has a camera, it's gonna be a little bit tougher, but I can manage. So basically, I just take this piece and go around the mirror, and then you're supposed to get your sun visors to help it keep it up. Look how well that fits, huh? It's supposed to keep better temperature in here, obviously regulate better, either hot or cold. They also have the pieces for the front driver and passenger windows, but they were low on stock, so they couldn't send them this time around. However, they said they would send them as soon as they can, so we can do a complete set. Like I said, I'm not being sponsored by them. They just sent them for me to try. However, they are giving me a discount code, which you're gonna be able to see, and I'm gonna link it in the description below of this video. Why am I out of breath, man? These things are hefty. Anyways, let me just keep on going because there's a lot of things to set up for the first night at least. Let's see how we're doing on solar right now with both the portable ones and then the ones on top. Not very good, not very good. Look at the paper towel. I am not joking it. I was really gunning it to get here. So, and then when the paper towel is low and I drive like a maniac, I never drive like a maniac. I just didn't want to get stuck. It unravels, but I got a solution. Well, I don't need it now. They go in like this in there. I feel like I should tackle the fridge, but I don't really want to tackle the fridge. So, chair it is first. Here is that I don't have the rest of the things that I have. Wait, let's see. And these are not hard boiled, and I guess I'm gonna chance it and just kind of put them on top of the mushrooms there, so I can get rid of this. These in there, because this definitely needs to go in the fridge, but maybe the bell peppers can stay out, and then we would be good. Will it close? Let's see. I'm a master of the fridge organization. That's the weirdest thing to be a master of, but there you have it. I usually do not overstock like this, but since I'm thinking maybe I'm planning to stay here longer than 1 week, I just didn't want to have to move to get groceries. So I think I should be okay for even 2 weeks with whatever I got. I usually just eat twice a day anyway. They're gonna stay on the counter for now. Can't forget the potatoes. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to reorganize everything. I'm just trying to get this video out because of the Black Friday. I did promise Van and Camp, the company that sent me the covers, to see if I can do it before Black Friday so they can give you guys the discounts that they have going on. That's why I wanted to just set up now, be ready, be done, and then after that just relax and enjoy. If you've been on the channel for a while, you know that I like to keep things neat, because when there's stuff everywhere, I'm like, it just drives me crazy. And I think this is the best that I can do, because I don't have enough space to fit everything that I bought. But I know that I made the right decisions a few days in, so should be good. Until we get the other ones, these are just fine, because I'm guessing tomorrow it's going to be a little bit warm, so I can crack open the windows and hopefully keep the flies at bay. Okay, that's done. And check this out. Well, it's not a sunset yet, but it looks pretty good. It's only 4:15. We have another half an hour of sun and then it's gonna get dark. This is gonna be it for this video. I'm probably gonna go enjoy the campfire with the people that are gonna make it, because I'm not making one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for tagging along, and get out of here and go watch another one of my videos. Okay, I'll see you. Bye.